Okay, so we're on the morning after now, and the floor's dried better than I expected again, but it's not brilliant. Here we go, look. I've left this feathered bit here, all this area across here, so that I can feather up to this step, because otherwise we're going to be too high for that step. So I needed this sort of drop down, and it's gradually come down, but yeah. Not particularly impressed with the product that we use, but it's done the job, hasn't it, Kate? So, onto the tiling next then. Here we go. Right, so I'm going to begin these tiles. So, first things first, Katie wanted these patterned ones across the here, just so it's like a foot threshold. Okay, so this has got to sit into the shape of this, okay? So, what I've done, I've marked it out here with a marker pen, look. You can see that, where it's going to sit around the door. Okay, so it's got to sit in that way and that way. Okay, so first things first is to get these out. Okay, so let's do that with our brand new piece cutter. We didn't have, so we have to go and buy one. So simple as that.
Do you need your goggles on?
I do. I'm just going to see if this works first.
Oh dear, you're a bit of a silhouette.
Oh, okay.
Not a bad office to work in.
Okay, that's operational.
You alright there, Lil?
Yeah, I'm alright,
The
yeah.
sun's gone now, isn't it, for you?
Well, I'm not bothered. Don't bother me.
Climb right up on top of there, look.
Okay. Goggles, safety first, and all that. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's go and have a look and see if it's actually going to fit. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, so, yeah. Yep, all good. Now the next one, we'll sit there and get some spaces in. So, what I'm looking for now is that we'll get these straight, and then we'll cast a line of tiles down this wall, yeah? Because then if I can see that they're straight here and they're still straight with it, we're cooking with gas. Because if these are out of line with the ones on the wall, we're going to have to either trim them or insert, I don't know, we'll see. That's why I need to do it, yeah? Okay, that's the next step. So had to go back a stage because I got the first one cut out and put in place, and it slotted in nicely. Can't remember where it is now. But then what we found was, because that was governing the straight line, as we came down the wall here, it wasn't in line with the wall. And unfortunately the wall was going to govern what we're doing, yeah? So this straight line here has to be, and this bit in the doorway is going to have to be like that. So what I'm going to have to do, we're still going to have this in here, this little threshold bit, yeah? But we're going to have to fill this. I'll probably just take some slices off a couple of these tiles and fill it in there, yeah? Because otherwise you're going to have either that or fill it with grout, and I don't really like the idea of just filling it with grout because it just looks like you've bodged it, doesn't it? So, right, let's get on to some adhesive now and start putting stuff in. Yeah.
Trying to do the whole utility on a budget, aren't we? So all the tiles have been left by the previous owner. So fingers crossed we can do the whole room, just having had to buy a few tools and some adhesive, basically.
Which is great, isn't it? If you try not to spend too much.
Yeah. That's why we're using all the border bits and all the fancy little bits on the edges, anything, just to make the tiles go a long way.
Yes, so there's quite a big gap down the wall here, but I've already tried the tiles on the wall, and when on the wall it covers it nicely, look, so very good. So I'm just going to keep working backwards now with these guidelines in place, yeah?
Yeah, but only till the end of this batch of
Only to the end of
adhesive.
this adhesive, yeah. What do you reckon, Lil?
Well, I think I could handle it.
You could do it as well?
Yeah, it's not that hard.
It is quite hard.
No, it's easy. Herringbone, basket weaving, done a lot.
I'm an expert at it here.
No, I'm a dog.
I don't believe you. Go on, up you go. That way. Ooh. Right, so we're getting there with the floor. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we've put these edge pieces in at the end, look. Finish it off nicely across there. Unfortunately, as you can see, slightly bigger than the tile, so that is just tough. And this bit at the end here, I'm going to have to put some little slithers in there just to fill it out a bit, but it was either follow the door and then, sorry Fizz, and then the door, the wall wouldn't be straight, or follow the door at the wall and then the door wasn't straight, so you haven't really got a lot of choice. Oop. Sorry, I was just checking again, I didn't have my finger on the mic. You haven't really got a lot of choice. And then this end, Katie wanted some little designs in there, look. Luckily, I've got them all the right way round so they all match up properly. So that's looking good. Right, time to crack on. Okay, so safety first. Got some glasses, goggles, and also had to buy this. So yeah, a bit expensive. Didn't really want one this big, but I think it'll be coming back to the UK with me. And yeah, it's really good. Right, just watch. See that? then got to do this angle one as well, which is a bit more tricky because it's going to be for a little fill-in the back edge of the wall. So let's see if we get the diamond wheel in place. That's on. Yeah, and then check it's tickety-boo at the back as well. No, it's not. Okay, so hold that still, move that over. That's in place, and that is still in place. Okay, let's get it to push up against the wall. Let's check the back end. Yeah, all good. All right. So I always start off by pulling back a bit, making the first groove there, and then follow it on. That way it's easier to cut. There we go. Hopefully this breaks nicely. Yep, wicked. Okay, so that should sit nicely in the gap I've made. Let's go and have a look. Do do do. Wicked. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so I'm showing you my cutter. I'm going to put you back up here again now, so you can look down from a heaven's point. Get in there. It's curved up into the corner there, so I need to chip out that corner.
How is it today?
Not really. It's okay.
Ta-da!
No. Stop it! Stop your bloody tadaring.
Okay, so the grouting has commenced today,
Commence you in a minute.
and it's looking pretty good so far.
Distracting me.
We're getting the need to get the washing machine back in place now, so pressure's on. He said it, not me.
Who said what?
That we need to get the washing machine back in place.
I didn't say anything about pressure.
Never any pressure from me. Look at that. Looks lovely. were just saying, weren't you? That sponge is really good, but it's a bit on the large side.
It is a bit huge. I need a big square trough to be able to soak it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because look, when you go like that, it's great.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you come back to do a little bit more on the other side, it's great. And then you get to use it again, and it wipes it all back on it again.
Yeah.
But never mind.
It'll still come off though, won't it, later on, you know?
No, never come off. Ever.
What I mean is when I start cleaning it...
Well, when you start cleaning it, it'll be perfect, won't it? Oh, dear. So what we can do now,
What's that
let's
then?
put the kettle on because we need that surface to dry a bit before we actually put the washing machine back in place anyway.
Cool, so it's lunchtime.
It's lunchtime.
I'll go and put the saucepan on. As he takes his gloves off.
Tell you what, I'm going to take my glove off to you in a minute.